Best streamer ever. Best streamer ever. Best at this. Best at this facade. Let's try that again. Trying it again. I don't know what happened. But we're going to keep going. And I think I'm going to get right into the gameplay. Alright. No more distractions, no more weird audio loops that, for whatever reason, have you hearing myself over and over like a comedy act. I'm doing the index today. I need credits. That's the point. If you were watching and it's 3 minutes, I already deleted it. It's become a tradition at this point to just start it for 3 minutes, have some weird tech issue, and then now we're going to get back into it. We're investing. High risk. It's the only way. Let's get in there. We're going to do this for an hour. We're going to kill John Prodman, and you'll meet him. And then we'll probably do some circuit, maybe the sortie. Keys might show up, who knows. Okay. I hope we get good specters. Alright, Ember, Ivara, good armor stripping. That's the specter, what am I doing? It's very simple. You see a person, you shoot them, you take their glowing green thing on the floor. When you have enough, you send it to that little goalpost over there. It's kind of like what I imagine soccer is like in space. And we'll just keep doing that for an hour. Because I need credits. Bad. I also need energy bad. That'll get her going. Now the trick to doing these, if you can stay alive that is to do them in batches of 20. That way you get the highest banking bonus possible in the mission, which is, of course, a plus 10.
More points in the vault. What a transaction.
There we go.
Index points up for grabs.
Yeah, for a little while I'll just use the Vastilock. It's more than enough. Once things start scaling up higher, I'll probably switch to the dual Toxicist I brought with me. Just because that thing pumps out numbers, let me tell you. And there we go. That's 10. 30 in the bank. You put them in the bank, you get more time. Don't run out of time, the mission will end. Not an incredibly complicated mission, let me tell you. A little arduous maybe, but I need money. What can I say?
Come on, brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
It's nice that I can do the Nora thing while I'm doing this. I love quests that are just do what you've already been doing, or already will do, anyways. It's nice. Yeah. Well, they got one. Pick them all up. Gotta be very careful not to accidentally enter it prematurely. I've done that before. Lovely, lovely.
Points in the open.
Another batch of 30 just about to get in there.
Eyes on Broker with many points. Risky move. Points in the open.
Love to see it. Just run around this little area a bit. Let me turn these points in.
Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers.
So to get what I'm trying to get, which is of course credits and the John Prodman poster, which is, if you don't know what that is, I can tell you when I get closer to it. I have to do this for an hour. So however long this takes, well, that's not the way I should say it. However many rounds I get into is dependent on how quickly I do it, but I have to be in mission for an hour in order to get the poster and to meet the special NPC, so
Points up for
no real way around that. Stupid thing. Hate that thing. Die.
Index points up for grabs. That broker wants a bonus.
More GROFIT. More death.
Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Points in the open.
There we go. Your weird prison bars can't hold me. They're only on one side.
Turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Oh, it's the fun doppelganger one. Love that one.
Index points up for grabs.
Getting close to another batch.
Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move. Broker down.
You. Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll freaking kill me. Well,
Index points up for grabs.
I'm overdue.
Shares soar on that
All right. That's dollars. Let's keep going.
capitalization.
Make sure we keep our stuff refreshed.
Investors are eyeing those dropped
The
points.
more of those little green guys you pick up, the lower your shields and health get. I think it also bottlenecks your energy gain, which not a huge deal considering what I'm playing here, but still a good reason to be careful.
Points in the open. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait. Points in the open.
Wonderful. And they got it. Oh. That's what I like about the fast block. Even if I don't hit them, even if I miss, it still has like a
Many points look like
AoE
shiny
knockdown,
bait.
so they just get ragdolled. It's pretty great, honestly.
Capitalization. Index points up for grabs.
Unless they don't, which, you know, rule of thumb. And we'll turn it in.
Best brokers in the red. Index points up for grabs.
And there we go.
Index points up for grabs.
Where'd you go? There you go.
Points in the open.
If I can aim. Big if.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Look at this. Nest brokers are rallying and the Tenno are desperate. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket.
They're rallying. It's 10 to 146. They might turn this around.
What a transaction.
What got me there? Probably an AoE effect.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Yeah, the little loudspeaker guy's gonna get repetitive. You have my sympathies. You do it for long enough, you start to tune it out, but that's... We're talking a time frame of years. Get it? Frame, years. Hee hee ha hoo ha.
Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling.
And let's turn them in.
What a transaction. Points in the open.
Love Nourish. People say it's overused, but for good reason. Look at all the energy you get back.
Broker down. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
The Spectres need to do a better job.
Eyes on
Then,
broker with many points. Risky move.
there we go.
Points in the open.
Oh, running right over it.
Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers.
Sword dance. It's like I'm playing Pokemon.
Broker down. More points in the vault.
These little robot guys. Throwing me off.
Points in the open.
There we go.
The vault.
Oh, I can turn these in, can't I?
Investors
I
are
will.
eyeing those dropped points. The index is up.
Ooh, 3 more to start the next round. Might as well just do that then.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Investors are eyeing
Actually, no,
those
it
dropped
doesn't matter
points.
because I'm going to keep doing it. Have to maximize the bonus. Stonks, my friends. Stonks.
More points in the vault. Capitalization's trending up.
Oh, Spectre got him. I was worried for a second. Like, I didn't run out of time, did I? No.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
He was just asleep.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
He'll stay asleep forever.
Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault?
This is also not a terrible endo farm, but there are better ones.
More points in the vault. Broker down.
Damn little floating menaces.
Capitalization is trending up. Index points up for grabs. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
Let's turn these in.
Broker down.
Lovely.
Got him. Right in the finances.
Ooh,
Points in the bank mean credits in the
4 of them on that guy. Can I get that without... that was a bad idea.
appropriate expression.
I don't know why I thought that would work. That's on me.
Eyes on that market upset.
I don't know that those are accessible anymore. I got lured. Wait, oh, that one's got one. Hold on. Hold on, I see him.
Shocking turn
Oh,
of
no, you
events.
don't.
Appropriate expression. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
What a fool I was to mar my perfect record up to that point. Ah, well, it's in the past now.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Points in the open. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket.
Oh.
Index points up for grabs.
What I love about the Corvus is most of these guys are just guys with guns, but one of them they said, "Hey, what if we put you on floating roller skates?" And he said, "Yeah, do it.
Mean credits
I
in
love
the
money."
pocket. Index points up for grabs.
Oh, I can turn these points in.
Index points up for grabs.
I just love killing.
Restrained enthusiasm for that capitalization. Index points up for grabs.
There we go.
Annual Corp on the comeback. Points in the open.
Gotta remember to try to aim for headshots with this thing. There we go. Spectre took my reward.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Investors smiling on that capitalization. Index points up for grabs. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket.
Blacked out for a spell there.
Points in the open.
There we go. Oop. Little bit of skippity hop. Latent? Yeah, latency. Skippity hop.
Shares
Spectre.
soar on that
Where are you? There you are.
Big capitalization for Annual Corp. Broker down.
Got him. Don't know what you're doing there, but got him. Almost turned in another batch.
Index points up for
And there we
grabs.
go. You know I need more. Spectre picked it up. Keeps taking all my stuff. I hate it.
Points in the open.
Where's the auditor? There's the auditor. Perish. I'll never give in to the IRS.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. What a transaction.
Light attacks are starting to not do so hot. Neither are the heavy attacks. They're doing okay. I just gotta aim for headshots. Might be time for the dual toxicist. I don't want to fall into a routine here. Guess we just gotta
Index points
build it up.
for grabs. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault?
Come on. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Index points up for
Oh,
grabs.
what a gun.
Big capitalization for Annual Corp.
Yeah, that new mod, Acuity mod. Ooh, when this thing gets a headshot, it gets a headshot.
That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Broker down. Points in the open.
There we go. Pop him in the old thing there.
Index for Neff and his brokers.
You love to see it.
Index points up for grabs.
You really have to go for headshots, though, if you're going to use Acuity. Otherwise, you're just a guy running around with no multi-shot.
Points in the open. Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling.
Gotta be on this side even to make that work. There we go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
There we go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Eyes on broker with many points. Let's see who.
Got him.
Index points up for grabs.
Oh, I can turn more in again.
Tenno rally drives Annual Corp confidence down, down, down.
put you away.
Points in the open. Points in the open.
Yep. That only works if I aim good.
Restrained enthusiasm for that capitalization. Broker down.
Just keep shooting them in the head. But don't let them do that.
That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Broker down. Index points up.
There we go. Shoot you in the head. Make sure you're in the head. I need some energy. I can refresh that.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. That's brokers in the red. Eyes on broker with many
Alright,
points.
let's
Risky move.
try and get those our headshots here so we can refuel our Incarnon farm. Not like that.
Index points up for grabs.
Leaving these all over the floor.
I smell a rally.
And we need more. It's not a headshot. Well,
Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers.
and we have the slowest reload ever, and then we shoot him in the head.
Broker down.
It's that simple.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Such an immediate difference whenever you do get a headshot. 100,000 versus 4 million.
Broker down. Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Index points up for grabs.
I need to get some energy.
Got him! Right into finances! Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points!
There
Will
we
they
go.
make
Hold
it
on
to
to
the
that.
vault?
Oh, Spectre got that one. That's fine. That guy. Money in the bank. that up, grab that. Carefully.
Taking big hits on the index. Broker down. Big capitalization for Annual Corp.
Get that. Tired of you.
Points in the open.
There we are.
Index points up for grabs.
Best headshot guy ever, this guy right here.
Best brokers in the red. Index points up for grabs.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
You know, I've never actually taken this vast lock up to level cap.
Look like shiny bang.
Typically I use hate,
In the open.
the weapon of course. I think I should try it though. I mean, it's got armor stripping in itself. I could probably do okay. Maybe I'd switch out something, get a little bit more status chance for the slash procs though.
Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing
Oh,
those drop
goodbye,
points.
fool.
That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction.
I could turn these in, can't I? I can.
Bad day for Annual. and
Let's do
investors.
that.
I smell a rally. Index points up for grabs.
Where'd it go? There it went. Make sure we're invulnerable. Do that. Do that. Lovely. Love to see that green.
10-0 score. Investors get jittery. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. More points in the vault.
Got that. Perfect.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Bad day for Annual and his investors.
Not enough yet to turn in. There we go.
Points in the bank mean credits in the bucket.
Love those guys. Love shooting those guys.
Broker down. Broker down.
Give me all your green blips.
The index.
I gotta make sure my energies are good. Uh-oh.
Broker down.
I run out of that, I'm gonna get one shot. I have 10 health with all these.
Annual Corp on the comeback.
Speaking of which, We need more. Okay, that shoots at you now. Good. Forgot that immortal turrets just start hosing you down at a certain point.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Yeah, you know what, Volt? I want you to have that one.
Points in the open.
Come on, broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Watch
Well,
this
Neff, I
broker
have
with
that
a
answer.
bucket load of
1
index
hour.
points. Will they make it to the vault?
Yes, sir, we done.
Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move.
Oh, no, you don't.
Index points up for grabs.
Alright, one more and we can turn this in. And there it is.
Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Index points up for grabs.
Got you. Oop, there we go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Shares soar on that brutal capitalization.
Oh, no, I don't.
Next investors have to be smiling today. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Oh. Wondering where you got off to. There you are.
That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Broker down.
I don't know if it's the mission getting a little unstable or if it's just an internet thing because of the weather. Getting a little unstable. We'll keep an eye on it.
Index points up for grabs. Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling.
All the little green floating things around me probably aren't helping either, are they? All the more incentive to put them in the bank.
Big capitalization for Annual Corp. Points in the open. Points in
Take
the
that,
open.
you.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Points in the open.
That's gotta feel bad. Someone probably spent a long time building and designing that, and I just shot it with a gun. And boy, did it go flying.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Watch this broker with a bucket
Couple more of these.
Broker down.
I haven't finished the round, don't I? I do.
Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move.
I just love shooting them.
Capitalization.
We're gonna keep going. There would be a time in Warframe where that right there would have just killed me before everyone got shield getting. Thank God. Alright, all the way up there. Fun. Come on down.
Index points up for grabs. Ness taking big hits on the index. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the ball? Index points up for grabs.
Refresh that. Don't get shot. Refresh that. Don't get, I mean, I guess you can get shot during that one. That's fine.
Annual Corp on the comeback. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket.
I hear more valuables.
It's a hostile market for Annual Corp. Index points up for grabs.
I need more energy. There's some.
Index points up for grabs.
Alright, one more and we'll turn this batch in.
Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Index points up for grabs.
This guy just got sent flying. Lovely. Destroy that. Teleporter pad around here somewhere. Slash Proc's got that guy.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Very good.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
That broker's carrying a lot of points.
Man, I don't know what your brokers are going to do about all this. You need to get them some ribbons, my friend. It's the only way they're going to do this.
Annual Corp on the comeback.
Damn little robots.
Points in the open. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the
No,
ball?
oh, well, that's not going to have one. I need a real enemy like that guy.
Restrained enthusiasm for that capitalization. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
Who got you? Probably this thing. There we go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Wonderful. Home stretch, everybody. Home stretch, future me. We'll get to see John Rodman.
Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
Hate those little wretches. Hate those little wretches. They always make me think they're a big, important enemy, but they're not.
Index points up for grabs.
No, you don't. Oh, he did.
Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move. Broker down.
We can turn this batch in, can't we? Yes, we can.
Investors smiling on that capitalization. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Now, I did get lucky enough to get the credit booster for my daily login reward. I don't know that that affects this though. Be nice if it did,
Eyeing those dropped points.
but I'm pretty sure this is a flat amount you get back as a mission reward.
Likes his new boss, Nathaniel. Praise the void. That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Broker down.
Alrighty.
Broker down.
You've got a lot.
That broker wants a bonus.
There we go.
Lies.
Okay.
Get upset. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index
That one's been
points.
collecting.
Will they make it to the vault?
There it went.
That broker wants a bonus.
Well, that sped that round up for sure.
Index points up for grabs.
Those lockjaw souls keep gathering them up.
Thrilling. Index points up for grabs.
My goodness. Well, that one didn't.
Points in the open. Annual Corp on the comeback. Not a good day on the index.
And
for
that's
that
why you bring
many
Shattering Impact. Strips away the armor and it lets you kill him.
Index points up for grabs. More points in the vault. Broker down.
Alright. Pop you. Pop you. And for good measure, we'll get you. And why not? Alright, let's turn these in.
Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Points in the open.
So that's where they're getting them all. These ones are gathering them up and then just running into a pillar.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
But, oh.
Watch this broker with a
Careful.
bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Broker down.
I think we're about 10 or so minutes out from the 1 hour mark. And that'll be good. We'll get a fun encounter.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Assuming it's still in the game. I don't see why it wouldn't
Many
be.
points. Risky move. Index points up for grabs.
Took my medications again. There they go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
That'd be a good little, like, enemy ability trap. Rather than, like, slowing you down, they actually just make you more slippery. Well, they reduce the friction on you. I'm sure that would throw some people off.
Of index points. Will they make it to the vault?
That one won't.
Investors are eyeing
Old
those
Yeller it.
dropped points. Broker down. Many points look like shiny bait. Annual
Yeah, let's
Corp on
turn
the
those in.
comeback. Broker down.
There we go.
Points in the
Oh, we're getting there. Almost makes me long for the circuit. Almost.
Points in the open. Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Points in the open.
Once again, those enemies gather it up the best.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
And we'll get some energy while we're at it. All right, where are?
Is working its way out of debt.
Come on now. That's not gonna. You're gonna have me do all the heavy lifting when you just do that.
Investors are eyeing those dropped
There we go.
points. More points in the vault. Points in the open.
Let's turn this in.
Taking big hits on the index.
Great news, guys. Only 3,000 seconds left.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Oh, we're getting close to that hour mark. I can feel it.
Index points up for grabs. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket. Points in the open.
Oh, they're teleporting around.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move. Broker down.
You stay away from that. That yellow aura one is very dangerous. That gets rid of my mesmer skin.
Points
I
in
need
the
that to not
bank
die.
mean credits in the pocket. Broker down.
And let's turn those points in.
Best brokers in the red. Points in the open.
I think we're getting into level 500 territory. Took me long enough, Jesus.
Index points up for grabs.
Oh, no, you don't.
Index points up for grabs. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault?
Come on, brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Alright, keep your eye out for John Prodman, hero of the Corpus. Any minute now.
Index points up for grabs. Points in the bank
Got him right before he spawned level 3 guys. Perfect.
Shares soar on that brutal capitalization.
All right.
Points in the open. Broker down.
Kill.
Points in the open. The index is up.
Well, we haven't met John yet, so we'll keep going. With any luck, this will be the last round of it. Oh! There he is. There he is. My goodness. What an honor. A little anticlimactic, but you know.
Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
Let's see if we can't finish this round out quickly, then move on to some other activity.
Broker down. Index points up for grabs. Points in
I
the
love it when
bank.
the shot,
Credits in the pocket.
when the pellets of my shotgun make a perfect silhouette around the enemy.
Come on, Broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Index points up for grabs. Points in the open. More points in the vault.
Careful. There we go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Points in the open. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
There we go. 20 or 30 more in the hole.
Capitalization.
One more collection. And I think we'll have it.
Got him! Right in the finances! Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
Nope.
Big
Well,
capitalization for Annual Corp.
well, that's a regrettable thing to happen.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Well, the enemies are finally living long enough where I get to see what the slash procs look like on this thing. That's nice.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Big capitalization for Annual Corp.
So I need 30. I can't turn that in. I need 35 to finish it. Looks like. So that's 25 plus the 10. We're almost there.
More points in the vault.
Well, 24 now. Thanks for your help, Spectre.
Points in the open.
And don't crash out of me now. There we go. Missed.
Capitalization.
Okay. That's how you do it.
Very good.
Oh, it didn't count my falling off as a death. Thank goodness. Alright, let's take a look at... Oh, it did count. It did count the credit booster. That's great. That is a good start. Alright, why don't we do the sortie today? We put away the dual toxicist, didn't end up using it nearly as much as I thought I would, but that's okay. We'll run the Grinlock, unless we have to run something else. I don't know what the sortie is going to look like. Survival. Not too shabby. I forgot to hang up the John Broadman poster. I didn't even see it drop. Did I not get it? Did I already get it? I don't remember. Oh well. Grinlock. Weapon I'm using here. Grinlock. Good weapon. Love the way it feels. I'm gonna... well, aim better than that. I'm gonna guess that when there are a new Incarnons out, the Grinlock will be one of them, eventually. So I'm investing in it. I'll get on the ground floor. Wish I'd had the foresight to do that with the Torrid, but you know. Live and learn. Never was good at headshotting the robots. Because it's more center mass for them. Almost.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Pretty good on life support so far. Hey! You'll love to see it. Me when I don't see Jade Light Eximus. There we go. There we go. Clear that. Shoot that. You love to see it. Center mass, there we go.
Additional life support has arrived.
There we go. Hello, my mastery rank is Legendary 1, which is to say 31, so I've been doing this a while. It's a prestige rank, which is why I'm having very little difficulty here, as you would expect. Boy, let's see, I think I've been at this for, well, not this mission, I think I've been at this game for 9 years now, which is crazy now that I think about it. By all rights, I should have a higher mastery rank, but, you know, play it on and off, you get tired, you're like, hey, let's set Warframe down a bit, I want to play Elden Ring, and then you pick it back up, and then you go, hey, I want to go play the Elden Ring DLC. Let's set Warframe down for a month or two. And then you come crawling back. I don't like to use the term sunken cost fallacy lightly, but I've already spent so much time here, I might as well keep sticking it out. And let's use a support thing.
Support activated.
Eggs a mess. Shoot. I didn't get as much mastery rank for the Grinlock as I thought I would in that index, but I also didn't use it at all, so I guess that's how that works. I should know that. Ooh, this funny guy. Love this guy. Didn't take much. Use one of these guys again.
Life support has been replenished.
Just keep popping them in the skull. Did they learn their lesson? They can't. Because they're dead. Come on, Cord the Sword, shoot better. I feel like this should be all headshots. It's just a little flying robot. Ah, well. life support thing again, I think.
Life support activated.
I think this Grinlock's one forma away from satisfaction. And it's the Exilus slot. Let's pop Vigilante supplies in there. They gave the Eximus a new look, didn't they? I thought it was just the Infested, but that guy had a backpack I didn't recognize either. That might just be me, though. There we go. No, actually, no. That's just how that enemy looks. Lovely.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
And let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here.
Another job
All right.
executed.
Not terrible. Got the Prisma Grinlock leveled up about halfway. That's good. A lot of Eximus in that mission, which helps. Got some Red Veil standing there. I'm going to immediately use that now to buy relic packs to see if I can finally get this Evagoth Prime chassis. I have not had luck.
Very well.
Continually bedeviled. Continually bedeviled. Exterminate. Cut and dry. Nice and simple. Very quick sortie today, rather.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
All right. Spilled blood, I say how high? Well, wow. One step further, that would have crushed me down. Ah, radiation hazard. They're fighting each other. Perfect. Love to see it. No one's friends when that Geiger counter's a ticking.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And shoot, and shoot, and shoot. Some more. Lobber Noir, no! He'll be right back up, though. Ah, rot hills. Every time I see them, I think about the anime killing bites, which I shouldn't, because that was a weird one. I like that pangolin guy in that one, though. Funny guy. Should have won. Just keep shooting them in the head. My toxic trait is I always reload sooner than I probably should. Oh, they don't scale. For them. Now where are they coming from? That better be the last one of those from that one.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Whole mess like that, don't even worry about the gun. Just use the Vastilock. Gotta be careful with those scrambulas. Anything that can strip away ability effects. Oh, this tile set makes you turn back around. Wow. Nice shot, you.
Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And we go.
Another job well executed.
Not bad. Not as much mastery rank for the Prisma Grinlock. Not as many Eximus. That'll do it. Hair's getting in my face. Alright, last one. Assassination. Here's a little tip for this mission. Don't do it if you're going to run it melee only. At least, maybe it's an issue with my keyboard setup, but I couldn't figure out how to... Well, because you couldn't switch between weapons because you just had the one. You can't press the button you need to drop the payload down the chute. And it makes it very difficult to fight this boss, this gimmick boss.
But now the Corp has escalated their interest and investments. We need to shut them down for good.
Hey, Ribbon Sliver.
The facility appears to be entirely underground. A crashed freighter on the surface has been masking its location. I fear they have developed even more deadly Raptor prototypes here.
Is this also an Eximus stronghold, or was I just exceptionally fortunate the first mission. Is this an eczema stronghold, or are you just happy to see me? Wow. 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 Do a little mastery rank up while we're here. While we're in the neighborhood, farm up some ribbon slivers.
This may be difficult. The production facility is entirely automated. There is no way in without the Warframe being torn up in the assembly line. You'll have to figure out how to destroy it from the planet's surface. Heavy robotics signature detected.
And that is the aforementioned boss gimmick where you have to drop ordnance down into it, as it were. That's just a fancy way of saying you gotta drop a bomb down a hole. A whole lot of fun. Where am I going?
We cannot risk the Corpus developing more advanced robotics. If the Corpus are building newer Raptors, it's imperative we destroy the prototypes and their means of production.
That's right. Destroy the means of production.
Are using a gravity conveyor system to move product up to the surface. These will be heavily shielded.
I feel like I'm getting too distracted by the headshots and not doing the mission. We're getting there. One dead corpus at a time. Okay. I could have used a cipher. Ah well, they're expensive. And clearly I've been spending too many credits and not earning enough. Take that. Well. There we go.
Well done, Tenno. But you have to completely cripple this facility to halt Raptor production. Keep at it.
Do it more. As you command.
A devastating hit. Now, finish the job. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright. Not an incredibly difficult mission, mind you.
I'm picking up huge subterranean implosions below ground. Well done, Tenno. Exfiltrate immediately.
Might indulge myself on some of these eczemous enemies. Since they're gonna hand them over. There's what I'm after. Can never have too many of those, either. They keep them coming, I'll keep them killing. Take that. Oh, the two defense ones next door. Don't like it. There we are. Lovely. Kill. And one more sliver for the road. Let's see what my reward is this time.
Let's get out of here.
Of course it is. At least the Grinlock. At least the Grinlock is all ranked up. Whoo, buddy. Well, I guess up next on the docket, if I don't have any Forma, which I don't think I do, unfortunately. Run some relics sometime here to fix that. Yep. Well, all that's left is the circuit. Let's see if we can't get lucky. Alrighty. Ooh, here we go. There's someone that can survive. Aeolak, Mios, isn't terrible. Paracesis, Plinks, Pinero Prime. The weapons aren't ideal. I mean, they'll be okay, but... heavy attacks. First shot after reloading. For all you Marvel Rivals fans out there, little cloak and dagger. A lot of friends that play that game. Never was a fan of hero shooters myself.
Come to prove yourself
Even if it's literally a hero shooter.
The other side is watching.
Let's get in there.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
Oh, defense. Let's see here. Boy, not getting a lot of good decree luck. That one, I suppose.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
Shoot the tornado. Already going wonderfully. Yeah, this might be a one and out situation if I don't have a weapon that can hold up as well as I'd like. Which happens. What the hell is that reload speed? Well, this is the pandemic. Oh, well. And that's That's why you use last gasp. Come on. Stay alive. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do this one, dear viewers. Oh, that was the slash that got me, wasn't it? Well. Well. Bit late for regrets, isn't it? This will be a one and out situation, I think. That's not so bad.
Savor the anticipation.
Yeah, that slash proc one was a bad idea, in hindsight.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Do not shove. You'll all be able to see.
Just keep moving. And finish reloading.
Plenty of room for everyone.
Might actually need to use Eclipse for its defensive purposes. That's how you know we're not doing so hot.
The performance will commence.
Cut him down. I gotta get the Aeolac. I like this rifle. Just never, ever get lucky with the parts for it. I think I have the blueprint and the stock built, and that's it.
Savor the anticipation while you can.
This battle is already half won.
One more.
Do not.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Take care of you. Very good, very good, very good. Forgot about the alternate fire too.
Mounting excitement.
Oh, it's just almost worth it. All the slash procs.
Come on, plenty of room for everyone.
This is one of those runs where I got almost my best stuff. Like, instead of the Muse, I got the Jot Qzar. Instead of the Pandero, I got, I don't know, the Vesper 77 or the Vosto. This would have been great. This would have been a great run. I got almost the tools I need.
Come on, plenty of room for everyone.
Fan the hammer. Take that, you. God, the reload speed on this thing. The best part about it.
Like ashes, the enemy has been
Oh boy. Let's try that again. Some Bob Saget pearls, some Kovnik, which sounds like a satellite that the USSR would launch. Sputnik, that's what it is. And we'll get ourselves that Lex Incarnon finally. Who we got? Hey! A second chance. A second chance for Zephyr. Oh no. Oh no, dear viewer. This might even be worse. Oh no. This might be another one and out. In fact, I'm sure it's going to be another one and out. This has not been a fortuitous weapon selection for me.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave.
And of
setback to
course,
the
it's another
cause.
defense.
Let us rewrite that event.
Damn you, Teshin. Damn you for making me do this dog and pony and bird show again. I'll give you the bird. That's for sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Alright. Line them up. Already. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad, I suppose. Oh, it's getting nasty out there. And I'm not talking about the weather. actually hit what I was trying to aim at. Come on. Gotta finish up that circuit tonight. Won't have time later. Even if it means one missioning with Zephyr the entire time. I gotta take a look at the Exploito Prime. I gotta rework them. They probably don't even have the current meta of mods equipped on them, knowing me.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
And just keep doing what we have to. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. I was right to feel it. There we go. I am. You'll be happy to know that if you watch the footage back, you'll get to see the very brief 2 seconds of John Prodman footage I acquired before he immediately died. I got 6 million credits for my trouble, and the realization that one should never really meet their heroes. Because John perished far too quickly for my liking. And now I'm just running the circuit keys. You're welcome to join me. I had a complete stranger ask me about my master rank. I don't know how long that had been sitting in the chat until I saw it, but they never did say anything again, so I feel a little bad. That's a -2 engagement for me. I did answer him. Just might have been, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute later, and that's the window. That's the window you gotta hit if you're gonna retain people. And just think, had I done it, they would have offered me $1 billion. Well, that's life. Buddy, you gotta get up. Buddy, this is the middle of a fight. Buddy, you can't just lay there. These guns are awful. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They would have asked me my master rank, and I would have said it, and they would have given me that many in tens of gifted subs. But no.
Resolve is being tested.
But no.
Do not falter.
Oh, someone's playing Warframe. I see it.
Musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Lucky me, by the time I'm done with this mission, I think we'll be ready to go with that. Take that. Take that. Knowing Keys, he'll probably type something funny in the clan chat to try to make me look a fool. Boy, I'd hate for him to do that. Keep going. We'll try not to die. Just a matter of whittling down these Eximus enemies at this point. There he is. There's what I was wondering. Actually, you know what? I don't think anyone's going to be able to see that between my sword fugi and the many bags of credits I put in front of the chat box. I don't think they can see what's. I don't think they can see what's typed there now that I'm looking at it. Perfect. Good. Go ahead and type whatever personal information about you that you want. No one will see it. Oh, awful. Are they...
The enemy has
All right.
been exhausted.
I'm leaving the mission. I'm leaving the mission. We're not doing that with these weapons. All right. So, Keys, are we doing this through the game chat? Because that could be pretty funny, where I just continue to talk to myself, but apparently with a purpose. Or are you going to hop in here? Up to you. Don't bother me none either way. Either way, we're going to do some circuit. Call me a basic tenant of electrical engineering, because I think I'm a circuit breaker. I will see myself out.
Calling you an electrical engineer because you're having trouble staying current.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. That really amped me up. I might not be current, but I like to think I'm paying homage to something classic. Get it? Like ohms? Like
Yeah, I got it.
like ohms?
I was just resisting the temptation to laugh.
Hey. Well, you always
Yeah.
were a pretty grounded person, weren't you?
I'm done with these. We're not doing these all night. We're not doing electric jokes.
Aren't you? I think people would be proud that we know so much about basic, electrical setups.
Yeah, we're going to get the crowd all amped up.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm trying to work in voltage, but I'm not.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I mean, we could reference Volt, the Warframe, but even then, it's a bit of a stretch. We'll get our wires crossed.
Stretch got 45% more reach.
There you go. All right. Well, feel free to join the old squad there. Hello, Sav. Let me make sure that's who it is. Yes.
Okay.
I'm
This
I'm 2
this little
hours in.
doodad you just sent me.
What? Oh yeah, that. Let's hold on. Let me
Is that gonna take too long, or?
No, it's going to take a couple minutes and it'll be absolutely worth it. Hold on. All right, we're going to go to the just chatting screen here. And I'm going to show you how to set that up. Feel free to check out the just chatting screen. It's a pretty good one this time.
Let's see. Oh, I'm loud apparently on your stream.
Art, okay.
Turn me down, buddy.
Will do. All right, say something.
I'm giving up on you.
Okay. Squid was last time. I got to keep it different. All right. All right. It's the Death Grip's classic image with the moth
Yes, I see.
and the GROFIT and the kids table. Okay, so here's what you're going to do.
Oh, hey, I've actually got enough to build all the parts of Dante. I just need his blueprint.
All right, we can take care of that in a minute.
Okay.
No
time for that now.
Raccoon for next time. Okay, I'll try to find a raccoon-based bit for next time. So there's a website you need to go to.
Oh, there is?
Called Fugi Tech. I
don't
vouch for
have. I don't have internet.
I don't believe you.
Oh, okay. Thought it was worth a shot. How's it spelled?
Fugi Tech.
Oh, Fuji. Okay.
Is it Fuji? I pronounce it Fugi because I hear it pronounced Fugi, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
And then once you're doing that, you're gonna log in through Discord. It's completely Discord integrated, and that's why I love it.
I see. Give it my little sign-in thing out. Should I stream?
What's that? Hello, bro. No, that's not. That's not his Fugi, I promise. And then what you'll do?
Yeah, that's me. Death Grips.
Yeah, there he is. That would be a pretty good bit, though. Is you should have the option to change your, like, you'll see your Discord name, and then you're gonna see like 4 prompts to like fill in images they're gonna pick up. You'll use the 2 of them. Obviously, mouth open for when you're speaking, mouth closed for when you're inactive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that will give the impression that you are a PNG-based character capable of speech. As you see with the admittedly more dagger-proportioned sword that I've put together for myself.
All right. Oh, look at that. I've got...
Uh-huh.
Oof, that... okay.
What's that? What's up with you?
Hang on.
And then once you're here, I can pop you on my stream, and it'll be great. And I'll sit you right next. There's that open spot right next to me at the table, next to the moth and Mr. Grip. Is his name?
Mr. Death.
No, his first name is Death. His name is Mr. Grip. Clearly. I can't wait for people to see this one. I know it's going to be good because I spent more than 10 minutes on it. That's how you know it's going to be a good one.
All right, I buy it. Okay. That looks like it's...
Oh. Okay, I think I see it. All right, say something.
I'm giving up on you.
Why do you keep choosing that?
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
You don't get to say something I'm giving up on you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
I just thought you were being exceptionally cruel to me.
Nope.
And we'll put that in there. And we'll close. And we'll sit you down right there. Okay. All right. Now, if you look at the stream, I think you should be... moving the table. There he is.
Okay. Oh, I like how much larger I am.
I mean, you're not that much larger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Quite clock the mirror. Okay.
Oh God, what'd I do?
Why is it crossfading still? I didn't want that.
What's going on?
I
Yeah,
get darker, noticeably darker.
So I mean
that's on
yeah,
purpose.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
on purpose. If someone didn't have two different images, you would have a hard time knowing when they're speaking or not if they didn't do that. I've selected for myself to have that not happen if it's just going to be me.
Right.
If I click that to never, I believe on my end it should make it so now you're not dim. Now you're
Okay.
yeah, it's nice and simple.
I don't want people getting the idea that I'm dim.
There you go. There you go. Broseph, you will be happy to know that this is a freely available background. All you have to do is Google Death Grips Moth image. Hell, you could probably even Bing it. What? What's funny? What's
Do you
funny?
think that the corpus use Bing or Google? Like, what do you think's their preference?
They strike me as someone that would definitely go for the most profitable option.
So they're doing everything on ChatGPT and just getting horribly wrong information.
I mean, I would imagine. I mean, you've seen how the Corpus proxies react.
Right.
I'm putting you down in the game capture one, and it just kind of has you off to the side there. It's pretty funny. Let me center that. Let me see if I can grab where other Fugi. We're gonna set you. Nope, that's me. Hold on. We're figuring it out, people. Most competent PNG tuber sword, whose name starts with a K. That's how you know it's specific enough. All right. We're going to get back to the...
How do you get... Oh my god, Van Thorn looks like just the worst thing on the planet, huh?
Oh, you're trying to farm Garuda? Or not Garuda, Dagoth?
I was looking at it, yeah.
Okay. It's not terrible. It really isn't. It's basically just a normal mission with one extra step. All right. I'm going back to the gameplay footage. We're back. And you're on screen, I think.
Oh, I already have 8 of the Abyssal Beacons. That's something.
All right. So, do you want to do circuit, or do you want to do... You want to farm up... Uh-oh, I hear a third person. And now I don't. So what do you want to do? Some circuit? Some Dagoth? I can help with all these things and more. He probably had to talk to someone in real life. Unlike me, he doesn't actively try to be a talking inanimate object on the internet, which means he has a thriving social life. You hate to see it. Oh, what can I do in my... The Prodman poster, of course. Oh. Okay. Let's find a place to set that down. I worked so hard for it. Somewhere I can appreciate it.
All right, hey, sorry about that.
All right, while you were gone, I'm deciding where to put the John Prodman poster.
Oh, did you not have one before?
I thought I did. I'm looking at my inventory now, and I don't see it, though. So I'm wondering what's going on. Maybe I do, and I have it somewhere tucked away, and I don't remember where I put it. Anyways. Circuit, Dagoth, what are we doing?
Let's see. I need Dante.
All right, you want to do some disruption for Dante? We'll get back to what we did for my first ever stream that didn't have the VOD saved, thank God.
Uh-huh.
I was clenched up.
That's what you think.
That is what I think.
How wrong you are.
Oh, boy. You're gonna supercut all my worst moments together, like that one clip
Correct.
where people just do
Yep.
like when they take breaths in, so it's just
That's a way funnier idea, actually.
egg on my face. All right, well, feel free to join the squad whenever.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Failed to join.
Great. Let me try again.
Session not found.
What do you mean not found? I'm right here.
Just said so.
Well, that's no good. How about now? All
Yeah,
right.
we're in.
Now all of the world can see your Reddit profile image.
Operator, you
What's-
have remembered well how the Tenno army
I forgot that that's still that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't change this.
Uh,
I didn't change this.
you
Fuck,
can't.
I'm Reddit. Oh god, it's so embarrassing.
I believe you go to. No, what is it? Profile. So you hit escape. You go to profile. You go to glyph, and I believe that lets you change it
Well,
from.
that's it.
Yeah, that way you can stop being Reddit alien or whatever it is.
Let's see. What should we go with?
I don't have as many of these as I thought I did.
Got a lot of options here.
Well, look at you.
You know, it's still the holiday season. There we go. Let's get festive.
Is it? I thought the holiday season's technically over. No.
Not if you're Russian Orthodox.
Well,
Egg
I'm
on
not.
your face.
yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. All right. What'd you pick there? What do you got? Oh, okay.
It's Zephyr with a little mug of hot cocoa, I think.
Adorable. All right.
All right,
Let's farm up
let's go get the murmur.
Dante.
Yeah. Well, it's that, or do you want? I don't even know how you do the abyssal tokens.
I can show you after we get you Dante.
That's well, okay. So that'll be in a week.
Why? Fine. Let's show you how to do the.
No, I just have zero faith that I'm gonna get Dante.
Look.
Oh, you just click on abyssal zone. That's it. Okay, no,
Oh,
we're good.
okay, great. You figured how that.
That's
boy,
literally. I didn't know where it was.
boy, that week flew by quick, didn't it, dear
Yep.
viewer? All right. Armadas, we're gonna get you Dante. On that day, if our positions were switched, would I have my life and you have yours? Fuck.
Okay, one sec. Grabbing a brewski.
Why is Cord the sword so much bigger than Keys the key? Well, that's simple. Swords are larger than keys. And before you ask, no, that is not an invitation to talk about Kingdom Hearts.
Isn't this awesome? It's like if you were streaming with a dog.
What's that supposed to mean?
Or a completely unmedicated ADHD patient. Like,
Look.
every 3 seconds you want to get somewhere going. And bam.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah. Well,
Hey, did you change which one of our little pictures is bigger because mine was larger than yours?
without Dante.
look. This is my platform. I make the food.
Oh, okay.
I speak for God now. I'm in charge.
Okay.
You want
All
just
right.
a tiny crumb of the internet fame, you come crawling to me. Your life is as valuable as a summer ant. I stomp you out, you keep coming back. I seal up my cracks, you keep coming back. You keep smelling the syrup. I can no longer continue the part of that because it gets TOS. Bros, if what you're describing is exactly the brand I want for keys on my platform.
Yo. Okay, alright, thank you. I'm glad I can be Homer Simpson.
It's called Jaundice, and it's amusing.
It's called jaundice, and it's actually discrimination if you make fun of me for it.
Yep, yep. But I'm not making fun of you. I'm embracing it.
I'm not gonna bros it. You better not make fun of me for it.
Well, we'll give him a chance. Everyone deserves
What
a
does this
chance.
do?
Watch out for enemy
What?
necromancs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
Just found a thing that said summon necromantic.
Well,
Is that good for us?
I mean, is your Necromech better than your Warframe?
Oh, it summons my necromech. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would just, kind of find one.
You know, just any Necromech out there.
Yeah.
The Groslings have a particular appetite for dominance.
Well, that's your Necromech over there, right? I see the blue marker. Are you going to get that?
Wait, what?
Someone summoned a Necromech.
Oh, I actually don't see the icon for it.
Oh,
Grosling. The Grosling. Kill the Groslings.
hold on. Is Flintstones in the public domain?
I was hoping to get a free arcane out of that.
No, that's only in every mission except this one.
God damn it.
That's not even a joke. This is the one mission where Groslings don't drop arcanes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, continuing to watch Arcane, despite the fact that now Abby and I have both admitted we're just hate watching it.
Right. Which we've talked about.
Oh, man. Man, does that show suck.
Here's the thing. I have seen none of Arcane. I know nothing about League of Legends or any of the, relevant or related parts of it. Is it worth watching purely to laugh at it and or hate watch it?
No, it's not even funny bad. It's just annoying bad.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. What is this?
A conduit failsafe. An emergency off switch for the conduit's negative burdens. A fortuitous find.
But I have never seen one of these before. What?
What the fuck was that? What was Lloyd talking about?
I picked up a barrel-shaped object, and apparently it's a failsafe for... Okay. How have I done this and not encountered one of these yet? I've taken this mission up to level cap so many times. Wow. I'd learn something new
Frankly,
about...
I still have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just jumping around this room that looks like Dune.
Great. Dune room.
Because I think I hear Evoca,
Uh-huh.
but I can't figure out how to get to it.
Well, you gotta broaden your horizons then.
The tile set says that that's outside.
Yes.
But it's, the icons are still there, so what the fuck am I supposed to do about this?
I don't know. Oh, hey, it's my Necromech.
If you truly desired greatness for the Nefarian,
Oh, I got the Onos blueprint.
Great. That's an interesting weapon. I'll give you that.
idle away the years, content with
Fuck is
What?
What is it?
Oh, it's a wrist-mounted...
What class of weapon?
Wrist-mounted secondary weapon. And it has...
Oh.
It's a native Incarnon weapon, which means it has Incarnon stuff, and you don't have to apply it, it's just part of it. It's a fascinating little weapon. It's not one that I like to use because of how the Incarnon is, but you might like it, and it's worth using
You want to come
anyways.
over here and take a look at this for me?
Okay.
I got a strange... No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this Voca, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how a feller's supposed to get in there.
We're getting real distracted right now. Okay.
Yeah. See that on your map? I'm assuming you've got loot radar of some variety.
Yeah, I do.
How do we get... How get?
Did you go up?
It did go up.
How up? How up go?
As far up go as you can go.
Ugh. No more up. Herm. Not sure. Don't know. Is it worth it for one Voca, though?
Well, I figured maybe if you'd already seen it.
I haven't, unfortunately. I'd tell you otherwise. I love lording knowledge over you. You know that.
So long as my ability to actively hurt you with the things I don't know exists, I won't worry about that.
2024 was not a good year for that. There were 2 different games where you just did not have a great handle on heavy attacking.
I had a fantastic handle on heavy attacking, unfortunately, in one of them.
In Dark Souls 3, it's because it's all you did. It's all you knew.
Yeah, look, I did a Dark Souls 3 challenge run.
You were complaining to me about how slow and clunky Dark Souls 3 was, and I'm like, it's not that bad, bud. What's your problem? You were only heavy attacking.
Hey, I beat the game.
You did?
I beat the DLCs. I
You
got
did?
Slave Knight Gale on like our 3rd try.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, that was after we'd played Elden Ring, and Dark Souls 3 is slow compared to it. It just is. Alright, let's get these. I'm just running around. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just killing things. Where are the dockets?
You know these yeah, I'm running out of dockets. You know these shuffling fragments? You know the ones that are just like a page of a book and an arm?
Uh-huh. Yeah, what of them?
They should make another one that's, you know, the opposite. It's, you know, totally armless.
This drips of the sour nectar of some kind of ploy. What are you getting at?
Because they're armless. You know, they're armless. They can't hurt you. Or maybe a version that's unarmed.
How do I turn this gun around?
Now that's a TOS.
Not if I imply it.
It sounded pretty explicit.
Nah.
Yeah, it's taken a long time to get these dockets, is the thing.
I mean, we have to kill Eximus enemies, which don't spawn if
I'm not
they're...
seeing a lot of those, yeah.
Well, just kill things and then more will spawn in, I guess. I no longer care about the suffering, Isaac, only the death. Ever heard of it? Wonderful.
No joke, I have not gotten an Ayatin Amber in like a full month now.
I have, but that's just because I've been running Netrocells lately, and I think the little treasure boxes at the end of it have a higher rate. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Alright. Stronger key carrier.
That's what they call me.
Why?
So carry myself strongly.
I'm strong!
Don't you thrax at me.
Someone has to appreciate that joke. Eventually. One day.
Here we go again.
It's a House Protea.
Good as always.
Activated. Explosive necromex incoming. Stop that.
This is going pretty smoothly. How many how many more vessel capillaries did you need to buy the blueprint for Dante?
Oh, fuck if I know.
It was like a couple hundred, right?
Probably. It's a number that was depressing enough that I didn't bother to remember it.
Legacy security protocols dictate that the necromech must now demolish the conduit.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky. We're entering the rounds where you start getting good stuff. We're gonna need to do a bit better than 2 vessel capillaries of necromech, though. Game, please.
Not inclined to charity, this one.
Suppose not. Classic Albrecht. Hates giving stuff away. I've been trying to do the Albrecht and Trotty voice. I don't know what it is. Like, it's not like a depth thing. It's like... It's a vocal quality
It's a lot
thing.
of vocal fry.
It is.
I also think, you know, it's very, very digitally enhanced to sound the way it does.
Right, but that's never stopped me before. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Kind of like that. What? What could I be doing differently?
I don't know. I'm not a vocal coach.
Well, why not? Why are you here then?
You specifically requested my presence.
I did, because I thought you were a vocal coach.
Oh, okay.
Embarrassing.
You just fundamentally misunderstood me and myself and everything after all of these years you've known.
Control of the conduit systems. I've converted
I gave you 8 years to prove to prove yourself to me, and you've not let me down until this very moment.
There we go. Sorry, I was getting that Grosling. You might want to kill that necromech.
Done. You never need to convince me to kill a necromech. Let's just say that when we're done, horses won't be called horses any longer.
What is a conduit failsafe?
That's that barrel-shaped thing I was talking about. If we get a negative effect on a conduit and we fail, where it sticks around, we can use that to remove it. But obviously, we haven't failed one of these yet because,
That's all of them.
you know,
Stand by for more
it's not
conduits.
that hard.
Yeah.
Neuroptics.
Hey! Damn it. I just saw Dante pop up and I got excited.
You'll know it's the one you want when you actually see a little picture of the full Warframe.
Thank you. It'll also say blueprint on it, I bet.
Yeah, it will.
What do you say, Tenno? Once more onto the breach?
Alright. Round 4. This is where it starts to get lucrative.
What's, like, lukewarm and lucrative mixed?
Lukewarmative.
Oh, boom, bam, bap, boom, bam, boom.
Good noises.
Bam,
What do you got?
Shooting things.
Great.
Like a fella does.
Like a fella does when he's talking to himself for hours on end on the internet. He just goes boom, bam, ow, ooh. Ee, ooh, ah.
Yep.
Conduit transfer in progress. Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here so I have someone to talk to. I'm pretty sure when I was on my own I talked about the anime killing bites, and that's something I regret.
Well, now you gotta explain it.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Well, imagine an anime. A Japanese animation. The plot of which is that...
I'm figuring it out.
The plot of which is there are a series of scientifically created human-animal hybrid people.
Okay, B-stars, got it.
No. More anthropomorphic than B-stars. Mostly
They're
human.
pretty anthropomorphic.
That's the wrong word. There tend to be more human features on them, and they have the ability to kind of change into a more bestial form should they need to. And these, these aren't like members of normal society. This isn't like a normal thing. These are people created by rich, you know, pharmaceutical and scientific groups for the purposes of having underground fights, where you have like for example.
So they invested billions of dollars into just making dogfighting again a sport that already exists.
Yes, but there's like tradition. Like this is something that's been happening for a while, and it's like, you know, they go to their like fancy like underground arenas and they make them fight. Like there'd be like a lion guy and a crocodile guy, and then they'd make them fight. And it's kind of like you know how like rich people sponsor boxers and other martial artists in real life,
Right.
And the plot of
So this sounds like you want to bet on a guy fucking an alligator?
I'm so
Money
glad.
lane.
So, what the plot of it, if I'm recalling, is that
Dude bangs an alligator?
No. Well, not maybe in the manga. I only saw the anime. This is a long time ago. The main protagonist of this is just a regular guy, like not a rich guy, not like involved in any of this shady stuff. I'm pretty sure he was like. I forget if it was either the wrong place at the wrong time trope, or he was the delivery driver, or like the chauffeur for one of them, and he kind of got caught up in it. But he ends up being the de facto like coach or sponsor for a Ratel, which is otherwise known as a honey badger. You know,
Right.
A notoriously like combative animal that even if it isn't the biggest, it has like guts. And
Berserk.
this don't. Yeah, sure. Guts berserk.
I'm not
Anyways,
allowed to do word association anymore.
you're riding a fine line, my friend. Anyways, the appeal of it for the audience is that the Ratel character is a lady. Was very often.
A buxom
Yes.
badger.
Yep. And it's the classic, like, you know, aggressive, sporty tomboy trope that I guess anime sort of falls into with that kind of character.
Oh, yes.
Anyways, my main gripe with it is that one of the antagonists in that show should have won, but didn't because of what I believe to be plot armor.
I assure you, it would not be for sale. And even if it was, you could never afford it.
Yeah. The reason I brought it up is that there was an enemy in Warframe called a Ratel, and
Right.
I guess I chose to bring up the anime killing bites rather than let there just be silence. And here we are.
Drives you to do mad things, this, doesn't it?
Yeah, what's next? I'm going to talk about the otter sweat scene in Golden Kamuy. Fuck.
The what?
I don't even want to bring this one up.
You did bring it up. I mean, definitionally, you just did.
Well, you're familiar with a sauna?
Yes.
Imagine...
I didn't think that Golden Kamui had any otters in it.
Well, not directly. I'm pretty sure it's the joke of the scene is that otter meat is an aphrodisiac. And let's just say that there's a rather homoerotic sauna scene.
I mean, it's a sauna. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be expected.
Yep. I've never been in a
Just a
sauna.
bunch of dudes hanging out, getting real sweaty next to each other.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna be sweaty anyways, you might as well, right? What?
I was laughing at your joke.
I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that at all.
Bidding into the void for so long.
Yeah. I can't wait to take my medications and then you disappear and I haven't even been streaming. A lot of ribbon slivers coming up here. Wait, 2 Gruslings? Oh, right. They
Oh, is
split
it
off.
actually 2 Groslings?
No. No, it wasn't.
Okay. It's like I'm shooting at it and it's not dying that fast, so is it actually 2 of them?
That's a classic Grusling-based prank right there. Oh, that's mine.
Security systems are responding to your intrusion. Watch out for explosive necromechs.
There were some memes on my phone I had to retire because of Jimmy Carter. Yeah. I mean, 100 years, long time.
Hey, it's a good run.
That's a good run.
Good run for the only president to ever be inside of a nuclear reactor.
Oh yeah, that is the thing with him. You think that's the secret?
Some people have said that limited exposure to radiation could be good for you.
Maybe it's all the peanuts.
Yeah.
Maybe it's both.
Do you think he was like a natural peanut butter guy or like a Jif gun, you know?
I mean, he owned a peanut farm. I would think that he would crush them up and
Yeah, I
store
know,
'em
but
up.
natural peanut butter sucks ass. So, like, I can't imagine he would do that after he had been already, you know, elected president and showed the outside world.
He's out there.
I choose to believe that he basically lived in complete isolation on a peanut farm up
Yep.
until he was elected president. They dragged him kicking and screaming to Washington, D.C.
No, I don't want to be the president. I want to farm my. I want to farm my peanuts. I don't want to be the president. How many framed
That
portraits?
horse has round legs.
How many framed photos of peanuts do you think he put in all the homes he built for Habitat for Humanity?
Ooh.
Like he's like, I'll give you this house. You can have this house and live in it, but if you take any of these photos of peanuts down, back on the streets with you.
That's how you know it's an original Carter, you know?
It's true. He doesn't sign it in the traditional sense. He just hangs up photos of peanuts.
Yep. Getting the wrong idea and putting up Charlie Brown.
Uh-oh.
What does this do?
I don't know. You'll have to be more specific than that if I'm to know.
I just hacked a random console.
Great.
Didn't seem to do anything.
Did it give you the Dante blueprint?
No.
That's a shame. That's a real shame.
Is he going on the wait for the prime pile? I feel like DeGath might also get that.
What's that?
The wait for the prime.
Oh, where it's objectively way easier to get the prime version of a lot of Warframes than the base version?
Yeah.
Looking at you, Mesa.
Oh. Remember Atlas?
Oh,
Also annoying.
The Jordis boss fight?
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine now that there are actual, you know, mods and loadout options for Arcwing now. But back then, I just remember it was you and me just 45 minutes pelting at the back of a big, dumb, fucking dead
Wasn't really
space
doing any
looking-
damage to us.
No.
Wasn't really doing anything, just sort of sitting there.
Yeah, just looking like something out of Dead Space or like that one cutscene in Halo with the Hive where it's just like a rectangle with meat tendrils.
Yep.
Oh, boy, am I glad that that isn't a thing anymore.
That was endless.
Grozling. I like that of all the crazy things going on here, the Grozling is the freak. According to Lloyd.
What makes him say that?
I don't know. I feel like compared to everything else in this area, it's not that crazy.
Right?
But he called it a little freak, and who am I to argue?
I mean, this is a guy who wanted Albert to freak him so freaking bad.
Oh, my lord.
It's like, Albrecht, please freak me nasty style.
Not in front of Kalimos. Kalimos is the name of the cat.
Oh.
Well, our reward for that round was Endo.
Pain. Suffering. Whoa.
The pain will never Endo.
Conduits up.
There we go. There's a docket.
Oh, it was dumb of me to put laser sight on this thing.
That was it.
Why's that?
Conduits warming up.
Extra damage on head. Extra damage if I get a headshot. Or extra crit chance if I get a headshot. Where's the head? Where's the head on these things?
For the humanoid ones, it's not a head, but it's the glowing canisters on their shoulders that count.
What is the one that is just an arm?
None.
Yeah.
A Grosling. It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I was reading.
The one that is 2 legs, though, I'm pretty sure right between those 2 legs is its weak point. I don't know if it counts as a headshot per se, but it is extra
Okay.
damage. What? I didn't make it.
That thing just blow itself up?
Yeah.
I ran up, shot it twice, it shoulder checked me into the ground, and then it exploded.
Maybe Lopper Noir got him.
Lopper Noir is nowhere near it.
Why can't you give Lopper Noir any credit?
Just feels like you're trying to give Lopper Noir a little too much credit.
Look. Lopper Noir has an amount that they need to get done, and if they don't, they get put into the milkshake machine. And I don't want that. I don't want that for Lopper Noir.
What's the milkshake machine?
Well, it's a large emulsifying device that grinds organic matter into a slurry.
Okay. So you're pink sliming your dog. Got it.
Yeah. In the end, it has to be that way.
So my friend Vinny for Christmas got me a book on Lupin the Third.
2 things that you like, books and Lupin
Of
the
course.
Third.
And I was reading looking around, poking through it. There was a little section in there on comments from other creatives stating their, who, their relationship to it.
Mm-hmm.
And an absolutely marvelous quote appeared, which was Hideo Kojima
What do you have to say?
stating that he was directly inspired to characterize Snake after Lupin.
Really?
Yes.
Legacy security protocols
Like early Lupin?
must now demolish the conduit.
Yeah. Well,
Do not allow it to transpire.
I don't know when.
I'm thinking about
It
some
would
of
have
the
been
dialogue.
earlier in his.
I'm thinking about some of the Metal Gear dialogue. It's not always the friendliest towards women.
Well, there is early Lupin.
I know, that's why I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking it's that.
Conduits up.
I think he specifically said he wanted somebody who'd use a lot of gadgets and make jokes and be irresistible to the ladies,
Sure.
just like Lupin. Thus, Solid Snake was born.
And the world was
Raiden was born because of Lupin.
How the hell did you get directed? I want to show someone who is, in the 80s or whenever Lupin first came out.
Docket verified.
I want to show them
70s, yeah.
70s, sure. I want to show them the cutscene from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance where Jack fights Senator Armstrong. I want to know what they'd think.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to omit the part about 9/11, of course. We can't have them knowing about that, but yeah.
Well,
What?
For whatever reason,
I feel like it'd be pretty funny to leave that in.
dockets as if they were sugared
They're gonna try to do something about it, and they might make it worse though.
But how are they gonna make it worse?
I don't know.
I can't think of that many situations where trying to avert 9/11 manages to make it worse, unless they manage to hit a third building on the way in.
Well, here's the thing. It might not be a lot worse, but I'm thinking like they're acting on information they shouldn't have. They're
Okay.
gonna the people in charge are gonna think they're related to it. That person's gonna get
Right.
arrested. They're going
Okay.
straight to Guantanamo Bay.
Okay, sure.
They have no good reason to know this information.
Okay, I thought you were like worried they were gonna clip the Chrysler building trying to hijack the plane back.
Oh no, you don't. They're gonna do a sweet plane spiral in the air that ends up cutting through most of the borough.
Yeah. Hi, mouse.
Eyes and ears open.
How's that cat doing? Cutting you to ribbons?
She's not been so bad today.
That's good.
False sense of security.
Oh yeah.
For more conduits.
My goodness. Another Axie S16 relic that I do not need.
Oh, really?
Would you believe that I need Axie S17s and not S16s?
Alright, you want to take it to round 10 and then out?
Works for me.
Might be able to afford something with my extra vessel capillaries here.
There you go. That's the spirit. Well,
Getting any enemies spawning?
I'm getting all the enemies spawning. There are like
Oh,
9
everybody's
Xmas
giving
near me.
up on me.
I'm surrounded, but that's a good thing.
Stop that.
I'm not trapped in here with them. They're trapped in here with me. There's the docket.
I have managed to invert the polarization of this conduit's burden. It's working for you now.
I love the idea that they have for their security system. Alright, so they need to put a key into a thing to make it work. We're gonna
Okay.
make a guy full of bombs that runs at it if it's not the right person. Like, we're not gonna have it beep or like say wrong password. A full-on 15-foot tall metal monstrosity covered in bombs is gonna run up and blow up immediately. Oh, and also we might randomly give them a debuff.
A Grusling has appeared.
We'll take all their shields away if they have shields. Why not?
We may also occasionally buff up the people trying to break in.
Yeah. We'll give them a fighting chance. We'll make them better.
Got that Grusling?
Yeah, I did. It shall gruzzle its last.
Gruzzling, you know, making that into a verb sounds like some real,
Uh-huh.
real Roald Dahl stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah. Something Willy Wonka-esque.
Yeah. See somebody gruzzling in the BFG.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Momentarily. Steady yourself.
All right. Well, no luck there. Let's out.
All right.
That's round 10.
Away we go.
Unfortunate. Oh, hey, you might be able to buy it with the meager handouts they afford you.
Once more onto the breach.
Why would they make that? Why would they make it cost so many? Wait, hang on, we didn't do the little thing.
I mean, to be fair, Dante is a very good Warframe. It's definitely worth the effort.
Okay, they probably shouldn't make the farm of each frame based on how good they are, because that's a little subjective.
I don't know that you can be subjective with Warframe, or with the Dante Warframe at least. It's good. He's good. Unless you're not pressing his buttons, you're hard to mess it up. One button just gives you overshields.
Yeah, I know, but I played around with that one and it felt boring and lame.
It's more exciting when you need that many overshields to stay alive.
But he has. At least with, Hildren, you can see it reach out and, steal it from everybody else. That's more fun.
It's only fun when you know you're depriving someone else of it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, all right. I'd be a hypocrite if I.
If you disagree.
Yeah, I'd be a real big hypocrite.
Right, Lloyd.
What have you
You're being real critical of Lloyd right now.
Hate this guy. Oh, I've got enough for him.
Why do you hate Lloyd? What is it about Lloyd that sticks in your craw?
I don't know.
Is it his pompous attitude, his mullet?
What is with that? Frankly.
I don't know.
I guess I need to go back to my orbiter.
Yeah.
Put that in.
I bought a Riven transmuter. I'm going to transmute Riven.
I've never run out of those.
Where are you getting them from?
Oh, I've got 9 left. I use these a lot.
Why
You're there when I do it.
I know. I'm like, where are you getting them from?
I don't know.
Like, I buy them when I have enough Dante stuff. Was there an event that you
extra Dante bucks?
It's the only thing I've already bought. Everything else on the Dante drop table. I don't need anything else. I have nothing else to spend those Dante bucks on. All right. I'm trying to get a dual Toxicist ribbon. I should be taking some of these 2 different Akvasto ribbons that I have and try to turn them into something else.
Okay.
All right. I want the dual Toxicist. It's dual.
Oh, look at that. I got 10 Riv Slivs. Riv Slivs. Away we go.
I'm going to take the Akvasto, the Akvasto, the Oxomati, and the Oxani. Those are all akimbo pistols.
Yes.
If I turn them into a pistol ribbon, it has to be the dual
What's
Toxicist.
the Oxomati? Oh, that's the automatic ones, right?
The Oxomati is the pistol variant of the Soma, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a ribbon for those ones, actually, and I like it. Pretty good.
Okay.
Looks like some serious crud is
All right.
down out there.
This is going to be a dual Toxicist ribbon. It has to.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works.
4th Akvasto ribbon, 4th Akvasto ribbon, 4th.
I don't need a 4th Akvasto ribbon. I had 2, you had 2.
Purchase limit reached.
Yeah, you can only buy so many.
Damn. I guess I'll just buy the Kuva then.
Get the killing blow on 5 sentience. Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
What time is it
on the plains?
Yeah, that's what I was going to go check. It is night in 27 minutes. Well, I'll just do the extermination mission on the Archon. I'll do the extermination mission on the Archon hunt.
Oh, there you go.
Archons. Full up. Full of sentience.
Yeah.
Is it not letting me? Why not? Oh, because I already did it. That's why.
Well, you know who didn't?
What's that? Tell me. Is it you?
Correct.
Well, queue it up then. Also invite me to the squad.
Hey, and I'm rolling a ribbon.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Ugh.
What'd you get?
I want this boar ribbon to go even further beyond.
Oh, you're rolling a ribbon, I see.
Yep.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis'
Nope. All bad. No good ones.
No
This
good
sucks.
ones? None?
4 rolls there. Nothing good.
That's a shame. That's a damn shame.
What else do I have that I kind of like but could be a better ribbon? Let's see.
Baza.
Oh, yeah, that one's got the minus fire rate.
Yeah. I mean, it's good
And it's
besides
plus
that.
status duration, which is a little lame.
It is a little lame. Fire rate's kind of important for the Baza. I'd probably go with that.
Damage to Grenier, crit chance, and punch through.
I mean, not terrible. You know.
I'm gonna keep the one I got right now because that's got multi-shot on it.
Yeah. Then again, if you do...
status duration, critical damage, and zoom.
Ooh, yeah, that's no good. You're going to want multi-shot.
Nobody has ever wanted more zoom on their weapons. Impact, status duration, electricity, and recoil.
Okay. I mean, bad. Why? Don't. All these things and more. Where else can I fight?
Oh, ammo maximum.
Okay.
Critical damage.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay.
Minus slash.
Don't do that. Don't do
This is
that.
rough.
How many more rolls you got?
Reload speed and zoom.
And,
That's it.
And zoom?
Plus reload speed, plus zoom.
Wow.
Plus puncture, plus slash, minus mag capacity. That could work.
It could.
But I'm going to keep the one that's got crit chance on it.
That's fair.
In multi-shot. Punch through ammo max and status chance. Jesus.
Yep.
Rolling ribbons is just... This is just the worst.
That's why it's so addicting. You're there for the one good one.
Crit chance, zoom, and fire rate. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Zoom needs to be taken out of the equation. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it to be more or less than it is.
Here's the thing about that, though. Nobody wants positive zoom. Everybody wants negative zoom.
Status duration, crit damage, fire rate, and negative slash again. Hang on now. Hold on a minute.
What do you got?
Hold on. I've just noticed that my kitten knocked over her bag of dry food and ate through the side of it.
Wow. And if only I was distracting you such that you would not notice that in a collaboration. So now I get some of that dry food. That's our arrangement.
Damage, multi-shot, punch through, and minus reload speed. Ugh.
I mean, it's going to be a hassle, that reload speed, but yeah. That's not terrible.
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I got to clean up this cat food disaster.
Sure. I'm going to run a mission that might have some sentience in it while I wait. What has sentience? This. Sentience show up here. This I know. Two sentience a pop. It'll take 3 of these, but I can just quit out because I don't need to not fail the mission for the ribbon. So why not? Why should anyone else care about my mission complete to fail ratio? Right?
Will you succeed?
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Come on.
Stay Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And there's the sentience. Perfect.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Show up.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
That, and that. And we leave. And we'll do that twice more. And that'll get the ribbon unveiled.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
Alright, we gotta
Search them out
manifest.
if you are willing to shoulder the
We have to
added
manifest the dual toxicist ribbon.
Okay, I'm back. Have you been just talking to yourself?
Yeah,
How's that going for you?
I'm a little more comfortable with it than I was a small amount of time ago, and I guess that's the important
That's the
part.
mercury working.
Oh, it's working. I can feel the nanograms of it slipping away, and my powers return.
Stay focused.
What do you need to do here? Are you getting sentient kills?
Yeah. In this mission type, 2 sentients show up. So I do it, I kill them, and then I quit out. And I've already done it once. And it's quicker than waiting 27 minutes for Earth to go to nighttime.
Gotcha.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient
And try out one of these. I'll wait for the Abyssal Zone thing. You can come do that. It'll be good content for you.
And certainly you have nothing to gain from that.
It's like level 45. I think I can handle this.
I'm glad you're concerned about what's good content for me.
You know? If somebody's got to stitch these coattails together for me to ride them.
It's true. It's true. We should consider what's on Game Pass. That's a whole untapped market we haven't even thought about. I want to play a scary game.
Yeah, we can jump scare and do streamer soy reaction faces. We gotta add more of them to these little PNGs.
It's true. It's true.
My intel suggests there are
I do need to get better at faking a reaction because you know me. I don't make loud, expressive noises a lot.
out if you are willing to shoulder the added
How long do you have to do survival in the...
Sortie?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
10?
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, it's a pretty quick sortie.
Alright. Could do that too. Haven't done it.
I have, but I'd do it again. A lot of Eximus enemies in that sortie. It's good. Good
Tasty millet
experience.
seed for the ribbon, boy.
Hold on. I'm manifesting a dual toxicist ribbon right now. I'm using it. Everything that was made into this transmutation was a Kimbo pistol.
fighters will soon attack.
First it give, and it take it away.
What are you doing? What is that? Alright. Show up. Do it.
Watching your stream so I get to hear Heartbreak twice.
Sentient fighters.
Oh, you cruel person. That's exactly what you should be doing.
Get a clip of the
clip.
exact moment. Oh, you need to turn off your Steam notifications, bud.
Do I?
Yeah, I can see when people start playing games. Your
Well,
friends
shit.
list.
Well, shit. Alright, I'll do that next time. Sorry. You and I think Lettuce, and I think Brosif, he's already using his name for this. That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
And Lettuce is already using his name for Twitch, and we've mentioned it. We're fine. We're good.
It's professionalism. That's what it's about.
You're right. You are correct. I will do that. No real damage has been done.
That's what you want them to think. You're lying to them. There's been so much real damage. I'm leaking their IPs.
You could have done that anyways. Fuck! That's the wrong akimbo weapon. No, that's the Acolato. That's not what I wanted.
You got Acolato?
I got the Acolato. Oh.
Do those at least have a name card on?
No. The Lotto
So they're
does.
just terrible.
They're just terrible.
You can't even get the Acolato Prime.
Is there an Acolato Prime?
I don't think so.
No, because the Lotto Prime came out with the Founder Pack. It's with Excalibur and Skana. There's no Acolato Prime.
Oh.
Oh. I want you to picture whatever the opposite of nirvana is. A state of being so overstimulated that all the faculties that you use to parse and describe and define pain and anger are just so completely fried that you are made to detach from everything. You don't let go. You're shoved away from everything. In the same, you put a notch on a wheel, you spin that wheel on its axis one way, it reaches the top.
Yep.
You spin it the other way, it reaches the top too.
Yeah.
You don't have to let go to lose everything.
I think you have to let go of whatever's making you do this.
It's called dark Buddhism.
Is this another of your inventions?
I did not invent dark Buddhism. Don't give me that much credit.
Invent dark Buddhism.
All I've
What
invented,
a sentence.
I've invented is Returnity, and that's mine.
Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares.
I wish I invented dark Buddhism, but no. That flower had bloomed already by the time I walked into the garden. So what is this? Is this the sortie?
Your job is to distract the
Yes.
enemy
Okay.
while the Tenno operative raises
Okay,
ships
good.
with much-needed supplies. Make your presence known.
As far as the stream goes, we have less than an hour left. We're going to Mid-North.
They have just shut down
Mid-North?
all systems.
Once it's no longer Wednesday, it's no longer Warframe Wednesday, you know?
It's 10 Thursdays.
It has to be a TH sound. Otherwise, I got 10 Tuesday.
It's just Theno Thursday.
Mike Tyson, is that you? Did you finally answer my email about
Oh
playing
shit,
Warframe?
why did I bring corrosive damage?
I don't know. Why did you?
I forgot to change out my Soma.
That's okay.
It's
Corrosive
fine.
isn't the worst option here. Radiation would be. This might be a Warframe first ever on Twitch, where I play the same mission twice, but for different reasons each time. Certainly, this has never happened before.
Prepare for life support.
So I saw the new Nosferatu yesterday.
Oh yeah? How was it?
It was okay.
Okay.
However, there is a... Are you planning to see it? Eventually?
I mean, eventually. I'm not clamoring for it, so you're probably
Yeah.
fine to say whatever you're... I mean, spoiler warnings for anyone... Nosferatu spoiler warnings for anyone that cares.
There
go
is
ahead.
one moment where it's very clear that they just had to say the word Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
So that they could say that the movie was Nosferatu.
Really?
So, at one point, Willem Dafoe's character is doing the classic thing where you read a big old book to learn about lore,
Okay, the exposition in... yeah, of course. The trope.
and he goes, "The vampire, Nosferatu."
Oh, such an awkward name. to
Count
have to say.
Orlok is... So, Orlok is a vampire,
Uh-huh.
Nosferatu.
Great, good.
It's so fucking stupid.
Great, good. It's one of those names that's very hard to make sound dramatic and, like, impactful.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Also, like, the whole time,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that Willem Dafoe's character is the only one who says that word. It seems like everybody else involved in the plot hears him say that and goes,
Yeah, who cares?
I'm not doing it. What would be Dante's subsume ability? Is it his overcard thing?
No. If it were, you'd know, because everyone would be using it. It's the ability he has where he draws an X in front of him and it deals slash procs. Which isn't a terrible one, but it's one of those things where the Warframe that has it innately has synergy with it and it makes it good. Every other Warframe can kind of use it, but it'll never be as, useful.
It's Equinox, I guess. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's slash procs, but the damage of each tick is dependent on the base damage. It's just not going to be that high with just that ability. He uses it to amplify his Dark Verse and his Exalted Tome. Other Warframes can't do that. So there's not much of a point. See, this is what the Grinlock's all about. Just running around, popping domes.
What the dual toxicist is all about. It'd be real cool if there was a ribbon for that.
You're right, it would be. Unfortunately, Destiny seems to want to exclude out an Aclotto for me.
So what's with the big Bass Pro Shops pyramid fountain thing?
Expand on that.
It's a little impractical to be flying around in space with that.
Hold your damn horses. What the hell are you talking about?
The Bass Pro Shops.
Uh-huh.
Pyramid fountain.
Okay. I'm familiar with their pyramid-shaped store that's somewhere in the U.S.
Yeah. I'm talking about the one that's on this ship.
Oh! Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at the room you were in, so I didn't immediately get that. Well, a triangle is a very important symbol in the corpus, religious adherence to the desire to accumulate wealth, because, it's a pyramid scheme.
Oh, of course.
And given that they are obsessed with decadence as a status symbol, and,
Bass Pro Shops.
showcasing the excess of their, wealth through garish works of art, I think that the fact that there's a big dumb pyramid here should be apparent to, their creed.
Do you think they built that on the ship, or what? Do you think they ordered it after they already had the ship and it came in like an IKEA flat pack box?
I think what happened is that someone delivered it in front of them, but they themselves didn't have a pallet jack or anything, so they kind of had to build a ship around it to transport it, and they just...
That makes sense.
Yeah, and they just kept using it as a ship,
Somebody signed for it in the shipyard.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what to do with it after that.
Oh, absolutely. And technically only Fraud Beck or Nef Anu could have signed for it, but they just scribbled whatever, and the guy didn't care.
Yeah.
That's how it always goes, Like, he's got other deliveries to make. They can't hold him up. Joseph needs to pick a game. He's making me look real unprofessional right now.
Mm-hmm. Broseph launching and relaunching modded Terraria 3,000 times.
Yeah. Never played Terraria. Or is it Terraria?
Okay, so imagine Minecraft, but you have to have a fucking wiki up the whole time because nothing makes any goddamn sense.
You know, I could disparage that, but we're playing Warframe right now. It's a side scroller too, right?
Yep.
That's a shame.
Oh, there is multiplayer.
I don't think I'm the right kind of person to enjoy Terraria.
Yeah. There.
I mean, nothing against it, you know. It's just I'm not wired for that kind of game. I like being able to kill things and not have to worry about how much food I've eaten.
There. There. Say, you can absolutely do that. I'm pretty sure you can make guns and shit. Terraria.
So it's not like it's not a fantasy setting. It's just kind of a.
I don't know. Kind of. I don't know. There are UFOs and stuff too, I think. Or is that the other one? Can't remember.
I mean, Minecraft kind of goes into like a Lovecraftian space, right? Because they start having monsters that, like, if you don't sleep, they show up.
Yeah.
And the final boss is a otherworldly dragon.
Right. Not some Welsh dude.
Yeah.
Proper Lovecraft stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Some guy that calls himself a sorcerer that just runs into your house and kills you with a knife. Classic. Alright, we're just about done with this mission. Time flies when you're having gun.
We need to integrate a system where I can, like, shock you.
I'm very...
Do you think there's a Wi-Fi enabled shock collar I can get?
In fact, I know for a fact there is one because I'm pretty sure I've seen a Twitch stream where that was the gimmick. There is exactly that you're describing.
Alright then.
Yeah.
I know your shipping address.
It's true.
Another job well executed.
Yes, it exists. Yes, we could do that. All the technology we need exists already. I'm wondering what the actual intended purpose is for the ability to shock collar someone from across the nation, though. Like, you have, like, a Ring camera up of your dog, and you're just there to torment it from afar.
I don't know. Maybe you got, like, a really loud dog. You can hear it across town.
Yeah. It's like, oh, there goes Sparky. Let's show him why we called him Sparky.
Really?
I don't
Really?
know. I don't know. That was off the cuff. I gotta roll up that Grinlock ribbon. It's
All set.
okay.
Saved your weapons, my
Could be
son.
better. How much Kuva I got? Alright. We finishing this sortie up?
Yeah. This is changing out some mods.
Sure. You'll never guess what I got for my sortie today.
What's that?
Go ahead and
An
guess.
anasa?
Yeah. Yep.
Big old pineapple?
Big old pineapple. Yeah.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
Oh fuck, is this a radiation hazard?
Yep.
Oh god.
Don't get irradiated. I might accidentally snap your
You
neck
don't
again.
get irradiated.
I can't get irradiated. I'm immune to statuses. The only one here capable of being irradiated is you. And Lapper Noir, I guess. You know what would be good content?
Stay focused.
What?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Someone snapping someone's neck.
Well, I've been irradiated like 4 times, so if it happens, it happens.
If he dies, he dies. Ah, your shield gating saved you.
Just try it. I got a viral proc out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's me.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Damn shield gating. They take all the fun out of friendly fire.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, you remember the gimmick for the raptor boss fight?
You have to throw shit in the hole.
You do remember. That's exactly
Indeed
correct.
I do.
Alright, let's take this raptor to Rapture.
I'm gonna look up raptor music. I can't play any on stream, obviously, but I'm just looking up songs with the word raptor in them.
I mean, they'll probably be pretty baller. I mean, you're gonna
Bunch
get...
of them.
Wait, is it about the... What's the basketball team? The Toronto Raptors?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be about that, right?
Maybe.
I would think so.
Yeah. Just
Or maybe a Jurassic
bunch
Park...
of them are John Williams, of course.
Also, yeah.
Raptor Rap by Jurassic Joe.
That sounds awesome. Can you get... Is there an email? We could email him, see if we could play it on the stream.
This is bad.
Like funny bad or like bad? Is it at least... Is it meant to be educational about raptors, though?
No. I'm just gonna send it to you for later.
All right, perfect. Can't wait. Wait, is the soundtrack to Velocipaster on there?
Actually, you know what? I'm coming around on this.
Okay, you're having a change of heart? Okay, this is great. This is great to hear.
Good for you, Jurassic Joe.
Jurassic Joe.
Good track.
All right, I can't wait. You did a complete 180 about the Raptor rap.
Yep.
Shout out to Jurassic Joe and his Raptor rap. Check it out.
It's from an album called Dinosaur Club. Is there more? Let's see what we got.
Are you telling me that there might be a whole...
Oh, we got Dinosaur Club. Fast as a Gallimimus, Iggy the Iguanodon, Myosaurus, Gigantosaurus, I don't know what that one says.
It's the tiny little ones that massacre a child in the second Jurassic Park movie, I think.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Dinosaur Daydreams, The Dinosaur Ball, Tyrannosaurus Dance Mix.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Raptor Rap. Wow, 11 tracks.
All right, that's not bad.
Closing in on the 15th anniversary of this. Oh, 16th anniversary now of this album.
Hell yeah.
Tyrannosaurus parentheses Dance Mix has over 1 million streams.
Okay.
On Spotify, so
there's got to be something
good
there.
Somebody out here that's listening to it, you know?
Right? No, I get you. I see the appeal.
The Corpus are building newer Raptors. It's imperative we destroy the prototypes and their means of production.
All right, let's get up there and seize these means of productions.
Oh yeah. I had just enough time before you started the elevator to shoot one guy in the head.
The Corpus are using
Nice.
a gravity conveyor system to move product up to the surface. These will be heavily shielded.
See, this is an eczema stronghold.
Yeah.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Best part is because of how Overguard works, the Raptor is easier to kill than everybody else.
It's true.
Oh, they didn't. They still don't have the. They didn't put a throw animation like everybody else now has on that.
I feel like this
Weird.
this is another boss that needs a new coat of paint, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, do the Sergeant first. The Sergeant has been the same for
Nope.
such a long time.
Sergeant has to stay how it is. They already gave him a new coat of paint.
Did they?
Yes, because he got a unique model. He used to just be a regular Corpus random dude.
I guess, but there's nothing special about him. He's just a guy that, like, he doesn't even speak English. Not that that's a problem, but all the other Corpus bosses are bilingual. Why can't he?
I like how everybody just despawned when that one died.
Oh, yeah.
Great work,
Yeah, they're done.
The Corpus financiers will regret their investments today. Now, get out of there. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And we're back. All right, what do you get?
Target down. Assassination contract.
Hit gun riff.
Hey, Kit Gun Ribbon.
Oh,
That's better than an Anasa? Question mark? Is there a kit gun you've always wanted?
no, there isn't.
What was the one that was good for such a long time? Catch Moon?
Catch Moon.
Catch Moon. Boy, that thing never sees the light of day ever again.
Yep. I don't know if any of the kit gun builds are worth it at this point.
I have been curious to try. Remember with the isolation vaults, there were like the Theorem and the Residual series of arcanes that were kit gun specific.
Hmm.
I've always wondered if those were any good.
Obviously, no, I don't.
Well, there are a slew of kit gun specific arcanes called the Theorem series and the Residual series, and the gimmick is that it's for a kit gun and for a Warframe, and they kind of play off each other, they synergize and enhance each other.
Okay.
And I kind of missed the ball on them when they first came out, so I'm sure someone's made like a very informative, very technical video about, here's a new build and how to optimize the kit gun with the Theorem and Residual mods. And here's a clip of me doing, 1,000,000 damage to enemies per shot. I don't know if they're any good anymore, because that was during a time when I probably wasn't paying as much attention to Warframe because some other game was
Residual
occupying my attention.
Boils, Residual Malador, Residual Shock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the Abyss.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the most of
Sure, a Defixio.
to do with those cursed things.
Imagine a regular mission where your job is to kill everyone on board, but also weird little freaky totems are slopping around, and you gotta pick them up and take them with you.
Or your Warframe.
Remember doing the corrupted vaults where you'd carry the decaying key and you'd go to the derelict?
Right.
This is the new version of that. Listen to the soundtrack.
think I hear one of your new things.
Well, pick it up.
Stay
Touch it with your
focused.
hand.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, my shields are gone.
You didn't need them. Alright, then I just need to pick one up, and then we'll get the maximum amount we can for the two of us. One each. Listen to that scary pipe organ, you hear that? Are you frightened to your core?
I'm mostly hearing because my music's turned down.
Uh-huh.
Just hearing like spooky Halloween sound effects.
Bleh! There is nothing more scary than a vampire.
Nosferatu.
I need to hear his delivery, that way I can make fun of it properly.
It's his delivery is fine. It's just such a
Awkward word.
it's just such an awkward line.
I'd still like to hear it.
Like,
Alright, I need another Deflexios or whatever they're called. What? Are you...
won't let me use my secondary when I've got this. Oh.
Oh yeah, because you gotta carry it.
Well, why can't I use my secondary? It's a gun.
I
Oh,
don't know.
no, and I can. I'm now holding it up like a lantern.
That's pretty cool.
It's funny, but like it's not really lighting anything up, and also it's bad for me, so it seems like I'm just trying to hold it away from my body in a really awkward way.
I mean, you probably are.
Like
It's
I'm
bad for you.
50-50 Hark who goes there and you get it away from me, get it away from me, get it away from me.
Egads, this cursed monstrosity, I would have nothing to do with it were it not the pursuit of my cause.
Stay focused. There's
Alright,
a
so I'm gonna
heavy
do all this, I'm gonna get, what, one of these fucking things?
I don't remember, maybe.
I need like 34 for every single part of her.
I'm sure it won't be that bad. Hey, I got one. My energy drains
Where'd my gun
steadily.
go?
I don't know. Let's get out of
One of
here.
those disarmy guys got it.
They're like an army guy, but opposite. They remove enlistment.
resistance sector. Find the Defixio and get to extraction.
Okay, wait, so what was she talking about, like, with our mission and stuff, and...
Well, so, in this mission tile set, there are friendly NPCs that we can encounter. We didn't, we could. And if you meet them, they will waypoint on your map the location of a Defixios.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they make a lot of noise.
Defixios are on their way to our trusted
I got 8?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh my god, I'm not doing this.
How many do you need?
Excellent work, Tenno.
Total, you need 102.
I had a lot of free time back when I did this, didn't I? Damn.
Sucks. Are you kidding me?
I mean, Dagoth is a good Warframe. Don't let anyone convince you that Dagoth is not a good Warframe. Yep. You know what?
Oh,
You know
my
what?
god.
What?
So apparently there is a higher drop of these on the Steel Path version.
Of course. To be expected.
On average, you need... Oh my
Right.
god.
How many?
Average between 23 and 16 runs.
I don't remember doing that many, though. Wait, is this something that gets doubled if you have the booster?
No, they're not affected by boosters.
That's a shame. Wow.
Also, this costs standing every time you want to run it.
It's true. It does. You're right.
This sucks. I'm not doing it. Fuck that. Fuck
Well-
that noise.
Well, I guess you could just Save up plat to buy Dagoth.
Yeah. What the hell were they thinking?
I haven't the faintest. Maybe when Dagoth first came out, there was a mission.
Therefore, reluctant to allow animals on board.
There was like an event that was like this, but not as bad.
So much as
Maybe. Because it was for Nabarist, you know, the Halloween thing.
But I wonder if there are more to be.
It looks like it's. Oh, wow.
I'm just wandering around my ship at this point. You know what I think, Keys? I think this has been a good long stream. I think I'm going to end it a bit earlier and not go quite to Nord. Because I think I've gotten everything done that I planned to tonight. And that's not even including what I helped you with. So, for the sake of me that has to render all this later, we debuted your Fugi. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Look at him go. That's new you. I'm back on the just chatting screen. Enjoy the death grip. It'll be something else next time. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, when Broseph and I continue our Elden Ring playthrough. And I think with that, I'm going to end this stream.
All right, later.
Thank you all for watching. See you next time. I'm Cord the Sword. And this has been A Slice.